Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so in this video, what I'm gonna talk about is Taco Bell. And no, this is not a video, a sponsorship video or something like that, no. Because I know many of young teenagers and stuff like that want to get a job or something like that. And they always think about fast foods and stuff like that, because there's no other way. Well, there is another way, another job besides fast foods and stuff like that. But they rather go towards the fast food industry. So anyway, if you're gonna apply to a fast food restaurant, either McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, Wendy's, whatever restaurant you want to go to, alright, this is, I think, the easiest way to find a job. And this is what I do. But it depends on the managers if they call you back or not. Because you see, they will tell you, hey, I will call you back, in a week or two, and they never do it, So here's the thing. You apply to a whatever restaurant, alright? Sometimes they will ask, most of the time they will ask you, hey, when are you available from this time to that time? But here's the trick. Sometimes they will use the 24-hour format. I'm available from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock. To 26 o'clock, from 1 o'clock all the way to 26 o'clock. And you have no idea what it means. So that's why it's important for you guys in YouTube to figure out, that type of military time or whatever. So yeah. And right when you finish applying and everything, what I would do is just let them know. You put in your application and stuff like that. Let them know your name. Alright? My name is Eric. I applied to your guys' restaurant. I want to see if it went through or not. And if you can tell if they're busy or not. If they're busy, they will tell you, okay, we'll check it later. And then if they give you a certain amount of time to call back, alright, call back exactly on the dot. And then, if they tell you, hey, we'll see what we can do and stuff like that, wait for a week, alright? And then call back. And if you keep on calling back and they never call you back, then go for another restaurant. It's always good to apply at different restaurants under the same industry. So let's say there's 3 Wendy's in different locations. Apply to all of them and wait till one of those 3 calls you. Alright? And that's how I got into Taco Bell. Well, not actually that way, but yeah, pretty much that way. Okay? And another way is if you know someone that works for a fast food industry, if you have a best friend, a colleague, someone that just by walking down the street, you see them once in a while. Alright? Tell them, hey, I filled in an application. Hit your friend up saying, hey, I filled up an application. Tell your manager, tell them that you recommended me to work for them and everything, and then they'll hook you up from that. But sometimes you can put all the time in getting a job, a specific job, or many other restaurants, and they won't call you. That's most of the time. Sometimes they will. All right. But you need to sound, what's it called? You need to sound like professional at it, all right? You need to have a smile on your face and say, for example, let's say a manager answers the call, right? And you just say, hi, my name is Eric. And today I recently applied to your guys' restaurant, and I was wondering by any chance if it went through. And then if they said, oh, alright, okay, Eric, and everything, and they ask for your last name, then just say, alright, so my name is Eric Pineda. And then if they don't know how to spell your last name, spell it out for them. And if they say, okay, call back or something like that, if they just say call back, hit them with this, alright, I will call back, and I just don't want to catch you busy. At what time would it be perfect for me to call you back? It's like, at 4 o'clock p.m. Alright, okay, fantastic, sir. And what is your name? And they'll tell you their name. Sometimes they'll say, blah, 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 and you have no idea what their name was. it's better to write down their name and then, you know, call them back at that time. And for the interview, it's very important not to dress fancy. All right, you can dress good, but not dress fancy. And what I mean by good is wear either, you know, dress pants, you know, the ones where you wear for suit and ties and stuff like that, and a button-up colored t-shirt. And by that mean, and what I mean by that is, you can have a blue one, you can have a white one, or whatever. But make sure you don't go extra fancy with a freaking tie and the whole suit on, you know, because then they'll think you're weird. Like, come on, this is a 30-minute interview. Do you really want to, you know, dress like that? Come on, man. All right. So yeah, and for like in the interview, don't dress fancy, dress nice. All right. Jeans, I don't think so. So yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, in the interview, all right, don't dress too fancy, just dress nice. All right. Okay, if they ask you, all right, why? Okay, well, why this store? Or they will ask you, well, what is something that you have that will make me hire you? Why should I hire you? Pretty much. Then you first don't start. Oh, I have good communication skills. Okay, well, what do you mean by that? You know, don't categorize them. Detail them in your conversation. So if they ask you, okay, why should I hire you? And then tell them, you know how in English class they use this term called race, where you say the question and all that stuff, right? Okay, so you restate the question. Okay, the reason why you should hire me. And then answer the question. The reason why you should hire me is because I'm able to translate languages from English to Spanish and from Spanish to English and talk about your achievements. Recently, I have achieved the certificate or the award of the highest or the smartest kid in the class, or you've received good grades throughout the whole semester and you received an award for that. Talk about your achievements, talk about your awards that will fit the job description. So let's say you're going into the military and they're telling okay, why do you want to join the military? Oh, because I was working at Taco Bell for 3 years and I'm good at washing dishes. It's off topic. Talk about some achievements that you actually achieved that will fit that topic of the job description and everything. And then they will ask you, okay, this and that, and then you need to sign this, what's your social security number and all that stuff. So it's pretty simple to get a job, but at the same time it's hard. It depends on you if you really want to look for a job. Alright? If you really want to go look for a job because you want to be independent, you don't want to borrow your mom's money and then pay it back or something like that, then go for a job. It's really easy. It will kind of get you stress free pretty much if you're a teenager that's suffering from stress or going through stressful situations. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video kind of helped you out, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. If you want me to talk about something else, alright, comment down below, let me know. Alright, so yeah, hopefully this kind of helped you out, and if it did, and if you got a job because of this video, okay, perfect. Alright, so yeah, have a great day guys, and see you around. Bye.